Hello and welcome to the demo for Sacre Bleu. I tried to do it French. I can't do French. I just want to start off by saying that the game, when you launch it in Steam, it decides that it's going to jump up in there with some VR, despite it obviously not being a VR game, because somebody, when they compiled the game,
1650
didn't push that
France.
button. They're supposed to push an Unreal.
The kingdom is invaded by
Unreal Engine.
mercenaries, only to be crushed by the musketeers. The musketeers, crown jewel in the king's army, always admired, adored by everyone. But wait, something is wrong. Now you must stand up, find who framed you, but above all, save France and save the musketeers.
Alright. So this is a Metroidvania. It is going to be participating in Steam Next Fest. Okay, cool. I will come and find you in your prison. Anyway, what drove me to this is the fact that, well, it looks good. I have a gun that shoots air. That's not really as useful as I would like to think it is. Unless it is. That's actually a pretty cool mechanic. And now we have a repeater. So now I can do some combat. You really gonna make me fight all these guys? I mean, I'm pretty sure I got it with the first one. Tutorials are kind of weird, like with the way they do stuff. I mean, like... I feel like it's, they've really kind of taken, like what they feel might be necessary and just added, like, a whole bunch of stuff that's not necessary. Anyway, just me. Now I feel like there was a whole section at the beginning that I, like, straight up missed. Where I could have gone down, but I decided to go upwards because I thought down was the way that I was supposed to go, and I thought going up was the place that I wasn't supposed to go, so it was going to be a new adventure. Ah, well, doesn't matter. We just all get back to work, Cardinal Bazarin. Pleasure to see you as always. Oh, you're planning something. You fiend. Cardinal Mazarin sees all. Oh, well, I think he's dead now. I've killed a man. That's not part of the plan? Well, not to worry. Unexpected results are all part of being a scientist. But where are my manners? I am Josephine, and you are, of course, my new assistant. Your first task will be to get me a rather important book from a neighboring tower. Working together, we both may just escape this prison. Now hurry, deeper into La Bastille you go. Okay. I can do these things that you're asking me to do. And, I guess we go in this door. The Bastille, my laboratory where the magic happens, and by magic I mean rigorous scientific testing and invention. The armory is full of tools and also pointy devices for getting things done. The sewers smell so strong you can spread it on a day-old baguette. The kitchens are arguably the deadliest but also tastiest part of this prison. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Oh, I didn't realize you could run out of bullets. Glad to have you as my new assistant. Hopefully you will perform better than the last couple of musketeers. The last one took forever to decompose. Now off you go, get that book I need. Oh. He doesn't seem like a person that I'm gonna be too, like, fond of. I can shoot arrows back at them. Alright. Sweet. A minus. What are these vials of stuff? It's blue juice, which I'm assuming is like Gatorade or something? I don't like Gatorade. I don't like Powerade either. I'd rather just drink water or... Oops. How did... I find that unlikely. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need some life soon. Dang. Alright. I'll just leave that one thing. It seems like, I don't know, I don't know, I definitely just hope that I can get some life soon. I'm actually really surprised there hasn't been some life. You know, popping up. I feel like there ought to be. I don't know what this special move does. I'm afraid to use it. This is, see the backer bark. Oh, it actually levels me up, so that's good news. Or not levels me up, but it restored my health. Well, the good news is the platforming is good. The level design feels pretty solid. The bad news is the combat's not really that great. I don't want to say it's like super... I don't want to say it's bad. Like, there's still some enjoyable traits to it, but overall, like, it's... I don't know, there's just not really a lot of impact with the enemies. It just doesn't feel that great. Okay, like I would like to go next. Is there nothing to do after that? We just return to the lab? Alright, you've acquired my book of blueprints. Little treasure contains inventions from yours truly, but what I need is here at the airship. To build this beauty, I still need a few more parts. Go find me a massive furnace, sturdy magnet, and find stuff. Alright, well, I'm not going to continue. I'm just going to leave that very first level to show for the demo. And the reason for that is I really, as much as I think that there's some definite aspects of this that I think are really well done, I tend to look at demos and games that I play as kind of like, if I was to have the opportunity to purchase the game on the day that I play the demo, would I? And if I would, I typically will want to keep playing the demo, but this I feel like I've kind of already made up my mind, and I don't think so. Like, I don't think it is something that I would pick up on day one. I'm not even sure if I'd pick it up on day two. It would probably be something that I would have to wait a while just to kind of see how things go before picking it up. Like I said, I think the level design is quite nice. There's a lot to potentially, enjoy here, but it's just the combat. Just I don't know. It's not that it's bad because it certainly isn't. It just doesn't really, seem to match up with the rest of the game. It just feels a little lackluster in comparison to everything else that's occurring. Um, which honestly I find kind of funny because when I watched like the trailers for it, like one of the things that I thought was going to be really cool about it was the combat. Like the combat in the trailer looked like it was going to be just um, this really cool experience. So I'm surprised that it unfortunately turned out that I didn't really find the combat to be great. And I guess I'm going to finish this second level because I've already gone this far. So why not, right? It seems like the levels are designed to be kind of finished relatively quickly. I mean, honestly, it feels like I might as well just skip the combat as much as possible. Oh, I died. Alright, well, I mean, I did go directly into the spike, so I guess I should have not been surprised. Spikes typically do kill people. Got a little pong going on. I didn't jump. I'm not sure what happened there. All right. Guess that like opened a door. I am in the leaderboard for job well done. There you go. There's a couple of levels. Like I said, I don't know. Like I'm torn with this. I think the level design is nice. I like the graphics. I think that's great. But the combat is super lackluster, and it's just not doing it for me. It's probably something I'm gonna have to kind of come back and look at another time, just to spend a little bit more time with it. I find that if I didn't focus on the combat, I would probably have a much more enjoyable time. But I don't know. Time will tell, I guess. The link is in the description. I encourage you to try this out for yourself. If you like it, wishlist it, and thanks for watching.